Okay, guys, I lied. Did I lie though, or did I just forgot? Okay, let's talk about travel essentials because in my first video, I said I don't really have a lot of travel essentials, and I mentioned that my first travel essential is always travel insurance. And for me, I use Safety Wing. I would definitely recommend. And of course, as my girl commented, as soon as I saw this comment, I was just like cracking up because I remember exactly why she said this. But yes, for my skin, I said I don't have a lot of like skincare things, but I always use Vaseline. Guys, you can never go wrong with Vaseline. If you know Vaseline, it can cure everything. It can help with everything. So I also wanted to touch on other things that actually made my trip so much better. And I would say travel card. If you know anything about currency exchange and travel in general, I do not recommend traveling with just your debit card like the one you'd use here. Let me say in Australia, I use Common Bank the most. They actually do have travel card and it's different to your debit card. So you can use travel card where you transfer your money from your account, usually with no cost at all. It depends on the currency you're transferring it to. So you just use that while you're abroad and instead of having to use your normal card, and usually they do bring you two cards with it, and I love that about it. And of course, something else that is important, Google Map. I actually don't know why I forgot Google Map because I used Google Map so much when I was in the Philippines. If I want to walk, if I want to take a tuk tuk, if I want to take a tricycle, if I want to take every main of transport that I was taking, I know for sure I was always using Google Maps. So I definitely recommend it as a travel essential. Okay. And I also wanted to touch on, of course, camera. If you're someone who loves taking photos and you just maybe love capturing memories, of course, have your phone, have a good camera, but also just have a clean camera because I feel like that makes a big difference in filming. I literally just film with my own iPhone 15 Plus, and sometimes it's good quality. I mean, a lot of times it is. Yeah, something else maybe I would say I did not need this as much was definitely Google Translate. This was usually with other foreigners. I met this one guy from Italy and he was not speaking English at all. So being able to communicate with him, I had to use Google Translate. Again, in the Philippines, English is spoken a lot of places, so you don't really need Google Translate in the Philippines, but you might actually need it maybe for other foreigners that you meet. Anyways, if you know any other travel essentials that you think I might need to cover, let me know in the comments. This was so funny to me, and I'm so glad, girl. Thank you. I miss you so much, actually.